Hey everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Something different for a change. I'm having a walk in the woods, and my previous video was on just a nice silent walk to see what we could hear, and I will obviously put some music to that one as well. So here we are in a woods near to my home. It's a little bit of a sound from the traffic, but it doesn't spoil it. It's absolutely breathtaking here. There's lovely trees and you can hear the birds singing, and it's absolutely fantastic. Actually, the sun's out and I'll pan around and show you what I'm talking about. See yourself. Look at that lovely view. Hey, all these lovely trees and the sun's just shining through. It's lovely here. You can feel yourself being at nature. It's very relaxing. And it's very calming too. There's something about being in the woods that's relaxing, re-energizing, and brings you near to nature really. That's where we come up through there. Done that path there, we've come up through that bit and down to the main road, back to the main path really. So yeah, I think there's some deer been feeding around here. If you look carefully down there, it looks like a one of the seed cones have been nibbled. There's another one down there actually, if you can see that. They've been nibbled. So I think that's deer myself. That's something deer would eat. So anyway, let's go exploring and see what we can find. That's a beautiful little holly tree growing there, or holly bush. These, I believe, are pine trees. That's what I think they are. So there's lots of pine trees here. And as the cones are falling off the pine trees, they're sort of caught in a branch over there. You can hear the birdies singing, it's so lovely. So you're having a trip in a lovely woods with us. And I've never been here before in this part. I've always been on the other side of the road. We've got these lovely cones all on the ground. They're falling off the trees. Especially this one. It's a lovely pattern of the bark. It goes way, way, way up there. It's a long way up. If you look at that tree there, oh, I'd say that must be at least 80 foot high. It's lovely. The trouble is, it's not cold, it's not warm, it's sort of in the middle, and we've got the sun poking through, so we've got a choice. Oh, there's a tree falling down. You see that? That's going to be an obstacle, isn't it? What I like about walking in the woods, I think we'll go this way. Oh, I saw a butterfly. Oh no, that's a tiny little butterfly. What is it, I wonder? Don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome along to David at Go To Hobbies, and as I say, this is something different really. It's walking in the woods, I should think I'll call it, and yeah, it's something, you know, everyone likes to do, and to relax, have a nice stroll in the woods near nature, and listen to the animals and listen to the birds while you're having a nice little walk. What's absolutely fantastic is the sun's come out. It's really quite beautiful actually, as you can see. So here we are. We're actually in Nottinghamshire, and Nottinghamshire is very famous for its forests. I think this is a pine plantation where they grow the trees for the national forest. So these are probably all pine trees for harvesting. There's a lot of history here because of being Robin Hood. Oh, look, buddies. You hear them? Isn't that nice? You might hear the occasional aircraft going across. Hear it now. There's cones on that tree up there, that pine tree. Can you see those? It's amazing, isn't it? I live in Nottinghamshire and I live in a town, and you're so near to a forest, and we do what we do every day and we forget about what it's like to actually have a walk in the woods. One thing I will say, and that is, if you go in the woods and you take something with you, like a drink and that, always take it home with you. Don't drop your rubbish. I know you probably would not do that sort of thing, but I like to remind everyone, because when you're walking in the forest, no one wants to see rubbish left lying around. Unfortunately, there is some people that treat it as a rubbish bin, which is a shame really, but it takes all types in this world, doesn't it? And if I had a bag with me, I'll be picking it up and taking it back and put it in my bin, and perhaps next time that's something I will do. So if you do go in the countryside, we all want to see something nice and lovely, but not tin cans and bottles of this and bottles of that and bits of this and bits of that. But anyway, moving away from that sort of situation, I just love what they've done here. If you look at it, they've cut down some trees at some point and they've planted baby trees. Isn't that beautiful? Eh? Encouraging trees to grow. We'll have a little walk down it, shall we? Just being mindful where you tread, because there's bramble bushes and they'll be growing blackberries or blackcurrants. Blackberries, I think, actually. Get it right in a minute. And you can see more cones on the floor. And there, yeah, these are baby pine trees. Isn't that nice? That does really, really nice, that is. And you think to yourself, you know, it's encouraging nature, it's encouraging the growth of the forest, so it's sustainable forestry, which is nice. And look how lovely it is here. You know, the sun shining through the trees. What a lovely view. And it's so lovely and quiet. A little bit of traffic noise, but yeah. I hope you're enjoying this little walk with me in the forest, because I'm finding it very, very relaxing. Should we carry on? Right. So, back to the path. You'll have to leave a comment for me if you like this sort of thing, and then I'll do more. So I'm just avoiding the bramble bush. I don't really want to get thorns in my leg, because they are pretty thorny, to say the least. And especially if you go blackberry picking, you'll know all about that, and stained fingers of blackberries. I've done it. Can't beat a blackberry pie. It is absolute. Blackberry pie and custard. Oh, you don't know what you're missing. You've got to do that. Pick blackberries, wild blackberries, but not near a main road, because that'll pick up the pollution. Yeah, so if you find blackberries down a little country road, yeah, that's alright. But yeah, It's absolutely amazing here. What a lovely day. And okay, there's a little bit of traffic. It's not too bad. But on another walk, can you hear that? Don't know what that was. I wonder what that was. Am I being followed? I don't think so. I think that might be a deer. You can have a look. You can have a look, see if we can find a deer. It's in there somewhere. If it is, I'll zoom in. Gotta be very quiet, don't spook. I can hear her. Gotta be careful where you walk as well. Could be a badger. It's probably feeding on the pine cones of the tree. I can hear him walking around there. Just want to keep quiet. Let's see if we can see him. Oh, that's a squirrel. Can you see that? There's a squirrel down there. There he is. I wonder if that was what we heard. I bet that's what it was, a squirrel foraging for nuts. I still can hear something. I reckon it might be squirrels actually. I think if it was a deer, it'd make a little bit noise, and if he was this close to a deer, it would have probably blanked it, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's a nice, interesting bit of wildlife, wasn't it? I like squirrels, especially the red ones. They're native to the UK. Greys or not. Anyway, where was we? Yeah, pine forests. There's another little clearing. They've planted some more trees down there. It's nice to see how they're actually harvesting the trees and taking trees out, not sort of mass chopping down them and gradually doing it in a sustainable way, which I think is very nice actually. There's some trees there and they're growing a bit taller. They're sort of, I'd say 3 or 4 years old, something like that, maybe 5 years old, not that old. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video and our little walk in the forest, because you never know what you're going to see. And being a lovely day like it is absolutely beautiful actually. Very relaxing. Oh, the birdie. And very calming, because you never know what you're going to see. Apart from some pigeons. That's a very nice view. I like that. Yeah. very relaxing. Listening to the birdies singing. As I say, you never know what you're going to see. You never know what you're going to find. So it's a real mystery tour as such. I think quite a few people walk down this path because it's quite well trodden. And it's nice to see the Forestry Commission actually looking after the forest, making a nice job of it. Credit to them, they're doing a very nice job of it. And the other thing is you get a variety of trees here. You've got the native trees. I believe this is an oak tree. I'm not 100% sure. You might recognise what it is. But it's very nice. We'll take a little bit further down here and then we'll start heading back, I think. But it's nice to be in the countryside, having a little walk, relaxing, and just being with nature really. It's one of the things you can do to de-stress and unwind and just... I'm getting warm now. Try not to fall over in the process. So as you can see, oh, that bumblebee. That's nice to see, isn't it, eh? Oh, bumblebee. Busy little bee. Yeah. So that's what I love. I love bumblebees as well. And this is what you're going to be seeing in the countryside. You're going to hear the birdies singing, which we can. We're going to see bees, squirrels, birds of all shapes and sizes, and just really relaxing. And this is hopefully something you will enjoy, and if you like it, let me know in the comments below and we'll do some more. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, always much appreciated. So this will be in a new playlist, I think, and I think it'll be something like, what should we call it? I don't know. Something to do with nature, isn't it? Walking in the forest, forest walks, don't know. The other thing is, when you are walking like this, I'm going to start making a move back, fellas. And guys, it's my old arthritis in my leg, or both my hip joints, so it started to get a little bit painful, but we'll take a gentle walk back. So yeah, it's I don't know what it is. I think just being outside, getting some fresh air and thinking about things, letting your worries go over your head. It's, you know, you can talk to yourself, you can sort all your problems out, and that's the good thing about it, isn't it? No one's gonna shout at you, no one's gonna make judgment, no one's gonna sort of play loud music near you. It's just a case of chilling out and relaxing really. So if the camera's a bit wobbly, I'm going up a bit of a hill here. I'm just trying to take it easy. I think those squirrels are busy feeding, I tell you. Anyway, let's make a move back. Yeah, so where was I? So you can sort of chill out, relax, listen to my video about having a walk in the forest. One thing be a wise warning. Sometimes when it is very humid, you will get mozzies. So here's a tip for you, if you got this far in the video: how to stop mozzies biting you and annoying you. Nivea hand cream, or hand cream, which will basically, they don't like the smell of it. And I was told this by a Royal Marine. He said, a Royal Marine Commando at that, and he said, I don't know how true it is, he said we use Nivea hand cream or Nivea hand lotion and it stops all the bleeding mozzies. You know what it's like wherever you go. The trouble is, what it is, they're attracted to your sweat, your perspiration, your smell, and they seem to adore it like a magnet. And I'm going to take my woolly hat off. As you can see, I thought it was going to be cold. Yeah, you can tell I'm not used to walking in the countryside. I'm starting to puff a bit. But then again, I have got a bit of pain, so I'm just taking a steady walk. But you don't want to hear about me. It's about nature and being outside and just enjoying yourself. So that's why you're here, listening to me talking about wildlife, talking about being outside in the peace and the quiet, getting away from work, getting away from home, just chilling out and relaxing, listening to the sounds of the woods, nature, the bees, the birds. Oh, I saw a bird there. You see it? That's a robin. He's up in the tree on the right hand side. He's just in the bush there. Robins are very territorial birds. Did you know that? Yeah. So, where were we? Yeah, it's just one of those things I find. Being outside is so relaxing, so calming. And I'm going to take a little sit down up here. Word of advice: forests have forest ants, and they are big ants and they bite. So just be wary where you sit down in the forest. All these little pieces of advice, I know I've been bitten by them, and yeah, ants, it's their habitat, and you're entering their home domain. So just bear that in mind. Ants, mosquitoes, flies of every shape and size. So yeah, I like how the sun goes onto the trees. It is so nice. You hear the birdies singing, chirping away, and yeah, it's quite peaceful actually. Oh, this is nearly a half-hour video so far. I hope you enjoyed it. because I've enjoyed talking to you, because it's something different, isn't it? And it's very beautiful. I mean, look at that. Isn't that lovely? That'd be covered in fern before long. That'd be absolutely covered in fern. You can see where the water's come and laid here, can't you? I think a doggy's been walking through here. The muddy paw prints. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. There's a few mozzies here. As I said, I think they're attracted to my perspiration. That's an unusual place for a little fern to grow, isn't it? You see that? Sort of a bit of a middle of a footpath really. I wonder if there was a tree there. Don't know. Anyway, going further up, I found my my bench, my Parky View place. So yeah, we're going to have a little sit down and rest one's legs, and I can talk to you there. There's 3. Do you think it's safe to sit on? I hope there's not many ants. We'll find out in a minute. Anyway, let's take a little rest. Oh, if it goes crack, you know what's happened. My big bum's broken. Oh dear, isn't that a lovely view, eh? Right, anyway, I'm going to say my bye-byes to you, and thank you for dropping by and listening to me and my little walk in the woods. I really hope you've enjoyed it, because it's been nice talking to you. And if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more about these sort of things I do and all the other things I make videos on, hit the subscribe button, and then click the little bell icon, and then click all, and then you'll be able to see all the lovely videos I'm making and made. And not only that, if you go to my playlist, you'll see all the different things I make videos on. Anyway, thank you once again. It's been a pleasure, and we'll speak to you soon on another video. So take care for now. Bye bye.